Hey again, y'all. This is Frannie, and this is episode 5 of Feelings with Frannie. So it's been a few days since I have recorded one of these. I was trying to see what Matt's doing. He just burped. Say hey.
Hey.
We're sitting in the parking lot. About to go in and find some stuff to sell. So anyways, past couple of days I've just been mulling over what I wanted to talk about next, and I have peace about this, and so I'm just gonna share it with y'all. And I have no notes today, so if I seem a little like I don't know where my mind is, it's because I don't have any notes, and I hope that all of it makes sense. So here we go. Before I started all this, I spent a lot of time thinking, praying, sorting out things, organizing things, all this stuff. So I have spent a lot of time thinking about what would go into this. And this meaning me sharing just myself and things that have helped me grow and be a better person and all the things. So the majority of what I post on social media, probably I would say my goal is inspirational, motivational type things. Obviously I post my kids and my family. I do post a lot of food and working on posting more workouts. So all of that just really sums up me, or it's supposed to, right? Because that's what you're supposed to see. So the thing that I don't think I have talked about this in a long time. I learned what I'm about to talk to you about. I learned this when I was doing Mary Kay full out. And I am still a Mary Kay consultant. I just don't work the business like I did at one time. And it is a great business. It's a great opportunity. If you put the time and effort and work into it, you can make something of it. And I know I have people in my life that drive free cars and like it's their sole source of income. So it is a legitimate business, and I highly recommend it. I still sell products. I have a few clients that I still sell to, but anyways, all of that to say, I learned this in Mary Kay. So at Mary Kay, sorry, my hand was going numb. When you are, like working towards a goal, or you have a vision board, or, whatever, a lot of times, or like what they teach you in Mary Kay is that you have to have a reason behind what you're doing. And so you have to have a reason why you're doing it, right? So a lot of times, there's a saying, people come into Mary Kay for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. I think mine was for a season and a reason. And I'm kind of a lifetime girl too, because I will always use it. And anyways, the point is me on that again. So you have to have a reason why behind what you're working on, So like I use that in my everyday life. Like some days, why do I get out of bed? Like, let's just be real, because we all have those days where we don't want to get out of bed, right? So my reason why to get out of bed are my husband and my kids. Right? On those days, let me say that, because 99% of the time I'm getting out of bed for myself, right? I decided I wanted to get healthy, and I mean, I lost weight doing that, and I'm still losing weight. That wasn't my main goal, but I wanted to get healthy. And my reason behind that is because I want to be able to run with my kids and not be exhausted or winded. I want to be able to sit on a swing comfortably and swing with them and not have my sides squeezed or pinched from the metal parts of the swing. I want to be able to go to the park and keep up with my kids and not feel exhausted 20 minutes in. I want to live a really long life. I don't want to be overweight so I'm not uncomfortable. I wanted to buy smaller clothes. I was sick of getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and every time I went to the store it was hard to find clothes that fit, or I just didn't feel like going in the first place because I was uncomfortable in my own skin. And so all of that being healthier, living a longer life, being able to do things and have the mobility and the endurance to do them, not getting sick, and which I really don't get sick anyways. I have a really great immune system, I think, because I was a really sickly child. But I hate saying this out loud because I don't want to jinx myself, but I rarely ever I rarely ever get sick, and I think it's just because I like eat healthy and anyways. So what's your why? What's the why behind whatever it is you're trying to do? Currently, the why behind something really big in my life is, or I'll say this, we're working on financial freedom, going debt free, right? Like, those are the things. So like, my why behind that is because I don't want to have to rely on anybody else, or God forbid something happened to my husband. Like, I want to be able to know that I can make it and everything be okay, and we don't have this mountain of debt still on us, and so, not that like, I pray that that never happens, but I want a life of financial freedom so Zach and I can load up the kids and go anywhere we want to go and teach them about the world, or take them to Disney, or whatever. So my why behind financial freedom is so that my family, me, my husband, my babies, like, we can live a life and not have that stress of what if that job isn't there tomorrow, or what if an unexpected bill arises, or like, I don't know, something crazy like the transmission in my car go out, or something crazy. That's probably covered under warranty. Anyways, I digress. Hopefully y'all get the point. You have to have a why behind what you're doing, or it's not gonna work. Like, if you're just doing it to do it because, I don't know, because you think it's cool, or the fad, or you think it will work for you, or somebody else is telling you to do it, those are not good, strong foundations of a why. Like, you have to have, like, your why has got to be bigger and badder than your complaints. Like, if you're complaining about being overweight, or you're complaining about not having enough money, or whatever, the why behind you doing better has to be bigger than that, because you're gonna have to be able to shut that down. Like, I've talked about this, like, I love going to get my nails done, I love going to get pedicures, but you know what? I don't love that more than the peace that I will have from being debt free. And so I have made a vow to myself, I'm not going to get a pedicure or a manicure until we are debt free, because those are non-essential purchases and I don't need them. And so when I'm like, if you're able to make that kind of like mental connection and have that, like, that just behind your why, then you're going to be able to make it no matter what it is. Like, I don't know what you're trying to succeed in life, but whatever it is, you have to have something big enough behind it to be able to succeed. Because when you get into those moments, you get in your head, or the enemy's attacking you, or somebody tells you you can't, or somebody tells you you're not good enough, or whatever it is, when those moments come, your why has to be bigger than whatever comes at you, because you got to be able to say, that is my goal, I got to reach it, no matter what it takes, no matter what anybody says, period, end of day, end of story. Your why has to be bigger than your complaints. You have got to have something so phenomenal and great on the other side of that you're chasing. And I pray and I hope that the majority of that is for yourself, and then for your husband or your spouse, and then for your kids, like, and then for other people. Like, those are the, yes, buddy.
Just get myself all wet.
Oh, is it bad or just a little bit? He's so cute, y'all. So yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. Episode 5, Feelings with Frannie. Your why has to be bigger than your complaints. Thanks for watching. If you liked this, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be uploading more. Bye.